Hi and welcome to the channel Travel Umbrella, which covers all aspects of travel. In this video, which is the first video of two, we look at our recent Caribbean cruise on the P&O Britannia. And first of all, this was our first fly cruise. We've done a number of cruises, but we've always cruised sort of direct from the UK, mostly Southampton and once from Portsmouth. So this was our first fly cruise. We learnt a few lessons along the way, which may be useful for anyone else considering a fly cruise. So we look at the embarkation, the journey out, etc. from Bournemouth Airport, and the first couple of islands we visited, and some of the food and drink options as well. So as I say, first video of two. So anyway, enough of me waffling on. Let's get on with it. So, next adventure begins. Here we are, Bournemouth Airport, and this is typical Bournemouth Airport. Empty, which is lovely. A short queue to check in over there. I wouldn't say it's sort of quiet here, but they have one flight every third Friday, so me being a bit facetious, but anyway, this is nice. It's nice and quiet. And so, 10 minutes ago we just arrived at the airport, walked in the door, we've checked in, we've gone through security, we're now sitting in the bar and Helen's just getting a couple of drinks. So that is the joy of Bournemouth Airport. If ever you get the chance to travel, if you're down south, avoid Gatwick and Bristol and all them busy places, come to Bournemouth. It's an absolute breeze. Car parking's easy, right opposite the departure terminal. And as I say, check-in took like a minute, security a minute, and here we are sitting down, gonna have a drink. Thoroughly recommend Bournemouth Airport. So, drinks. I'm having an orange juice and Helen's gone straight for the wine. But a bit early in the morning for me to be drinking, so I'm just having a nice fresh orange juice. But they might have accidentally spilt some vodka in it, which is a bit out of order. So I've just got to sit around and eat, drink and relax now. Ready for the long flight. So it was a bit of a surprise, but a nice surprise all the same. When we walked down the steps from the aircraft, as we were sort of disembarking the aircraft, there were some coaches pulled up on the tarmac right next to the plane. What we didn't realise is that these coaches would take us direct to the Britannia, and that all the checks would take place at the port terminal. So hence we completely bypassed all of the hustle and bustle of the airport arrivals areas. It was a very slick operation, and after a long flight, it was nice to sort of just walk off the plane, get on the coach, and be on our way. And suitcases were sorted all out for us, etc., and followed on later. So yeah, very good system. Nice surprise.
So Africa based when you go this holiday.
So we're berthed in Barbados at the moment, and there's a few ships of varying sizes out there, as you can see. That's an Aida, German one. The Aida Luna. And we're on the lovely Britannia, and it is lovely. So we're currently chilling at the ground floor of the atrium, sometimes known as Deck 5. Just having a couple of quiet drinks. Yeah, there's the stupendous chandelier, which is quite amazing. Yet to sail away because a lot of flights are delayed, so I think there's people coming in from Manchester still. I think that's the last flight due in, and then we'll set sail, I guess. Once they're all on board. Anyway, nice chill out area. Air conditioning's nice because it is still hot out there, even though it's dark. Give us your best smile. So, day 4, our first port of call after leaving Barbados was the island of Curaçao. I think that's pronounced correctly. Curaçao is one of the ABC islands, all affiliated with Holland, which is Aruba, Bonaire and Curaçao. We're not doing Aruba on this trip, but we booked to do it next January, so, but we are doing Bonaire. So, yeah, Curaçao, our first island after Barbados. We just got off at Curaçao. There is the lovely Britannia. It is a lovely ship and I really like the ship. So it's quite good in as much as it drops you right in the town. And everywhere looks like a flat walk, which is helpful. Nice breeze actually, which is quite welcome to be honest. Yeah. Welcome to Curaçao. Oh yeah, P&O Britannia. P&O Helen. Shopping opportunities as soon as you get off the ship. People selling tours, excursions, taxis, private rentals.
Nice beach, quiet beach, Blue Bay Beach.
Blue Bay Beach.
Good dolphin.
Oh, this is... You could just get off and just talk to one of these guys and get a beach, can you? But you live in there, don't you? As they said, you know? Yeah? Yeah.
You're in the sun, have a bit of it.
Yeah.
Go back home for lunch and...
Yeah.
Yeah. Got me Maggie.
Where's that coming from? Oh well, yeah. Our favourite drink is the next one. I can go with that. cigar shop. There's a tobacconist. What? You can actually sit with your feet in the ocean here at this particular bar. You can sit with your feet in the ocean having a drink. How cool is that? How cool is that? Eh? Have they got
made to fit all?
Have they got my size? It fits quite nicely actually. It's a little bit snug, but
When it is completely open, I know you are a very good swimmer. I see that. You can swim. If you want to swim, so go jump into the water and swim to the other side. Up on the bridge, but he can slow down so you can take some pictures. The capital of Curaçao is Willemstad, and Willemstad is divided in two parts: the Outro Banda side and the Bunda side. Outro Banda simply means the other side. And Bunda, the person dots to the point in English. From above you can...
this is Mambo Beach. Done a quick tour of a distillery. Had a few tasters like you do. We've now got a bit of beach time, which is nice. I feel a cold beer coming on, I must admit. Don't know whether to dunk first, then beer afterwards, or beer first, then dunk after. So this is Curaçao. Just really to show you guys where the ship moors up. So as you walk off across the little pier there, there's sort of a little shopping village set up, and bars and snacks, restaurants and what have you. So you don't have to go far if you want to taste a little bit of local culture. It's all there. That place over there where you can see sort of a man-made beach with a pool attached to it, that's a hotel or something, but you can buy a day pass there and it's $40 for a day pass, but they give you $20 back to spend on their food and drink, so $20 for a day pass for a pool and a little man-made beach with a good view of the ship, etc. Probably not a bad deal. So yeah, as I say, if you don't want to do an organised trip or anything, there was taxis and buses and people selling tours out there when we got off the ship today. So yeah, I mean, it's all set up ready for people like ourselves who get off the ship and don't necessarily know what they're doing. But yeah, as I say, even just to wander around a little market down there was nice enough. That bridge up the top, we went over the top of that earlier today. Good views from up there, as you can imagine. So not the prettiest part of Curaçao, I'm sure, but yeah, we had a good little explore, spent a bit of time on the beach. Nice day. Been warm, but then again, it's always going to be. So today we're in Bonaire. Ship was docked right in the middle of town, like previously. I'm just going to grab a cold coffee, then have a wander down, see what there is. It's just gone 10 o'clock in the morning, pretty warm already. Coffee beckons. So yeah, back in Java, which is deck 7, top of the atrium. It's 10:10 on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
It is.
It is Tuesday, and we are in Bonaire, which I think is another Dutch principality. Looks quite Dutch out there with the buildings. It's cloudy, but it's pretty damn warm still. And just going to have our little morning routine of an iced coffee. And we're going to go in and buy our magnet. We're going to try and buy a magnet from every island.
And a beer.
And a beer. I want to try the beer on every island, the local. And then we'll probably come back on board and find a spot around the pool, or find a nice chill out spot, catch a few rays, have a read, and have a generally lazy day. Tonight there's a few things on we want to see. There's a George Michael tribute act, which is supposed to be pretty good. There's also a show in the theatre which we'd like to see, but that tends to clash. We're eating in Sindhu, which is my wife's really looking forward to. I'm not sure about the menu, but time will tell. We'll have a look, see what we think. And yeah, so busy schedule this evening. Not sure we're going to get everything in that we want to get in. What say you, Mrs. B?
We will.
We will.
We'll get everything done.
We will get everything done. And there speaks the boss.
After coffee.
After coffee. So yes, here we are. Bonaire. Just got off the ship. The lovely Britannia. And as you can see, it's 2 minutes drive and you're in town. Very nice. Welcome to Bonaire. Welcome to paradise. A quick scan of the ship. Britannia in all its glory. Quick scan of my wife in all her glory. It's actually spitting with rain, look, it's bloody hot. There's a tourist information shack as soon as you get off ship, give you little maps and things. All very, everything is so well organised on these cruises, I have to say. My wife spotted a shopping opportunity. Drops you straight into this little shopping precinct, which, yeah, good planning, I guess. Very picturesque though. My good lady's having a wander around. So there's a quick look at the Serenity Pool. This is an adult only area. Deck 17. Forward. Bar up here. Pretty quiet as most people are in town, so nice spot though. Just had a dunk in the pools, it was pretty warm, so yeah, nice. Bit of a sunset going on here. Well, we just in the glass house, we felt a little bit peckish, so we ordered just a light lunch, as you can see. I'm sharing steak platter, some wings and fries and red wine, and I think tonight's looking dicey. Wow, amazing.